A stifling heat wave is blanketing Europe this week.
Europe, with the heat wave that is tearing across the south of the continent.
Authorities in the northeast of the country have declared a drought emergency.
This is what 1,000 days of no rainfall looks like.
Catalunya està patint la pitjor sequera del darrer segle.
L'entrada de sistema d'emergència al Ter Llobregat.
Very critical because if there's no snow,
not for
if it doesn't rain,
and
there's no thaw.
According to the municipality of Barcelona, the average annual temperature in the city has been on the rise. The results are numerous, including hundreds of deaths each year by extreme heat that tend to affect older populations the most.
Climate change alters weather patterns. These effects have become so severe in the region of Catalonia that, on February 1st, the government declared a state of emergency and has taken dedicated measures in response, but many worry the action has not been enough.
Although climate change affects certain global zones differently, in large cities like Barcelona, certain parts may become uninhabitable if we don't apply stricter measures in the upcoming years. To better understand the issue, we spoke with Chris Hepp, former medical doctor and current environmental activist. Chris has extensive experience working around the world in humanitarian aid and has come to see the importance of grassroots movements in order to fight the climate crisis.
But still you have to see I have two daughters. I don't see really the future, a good future for them.
In the past year, Chris has created his own project, a completely off-the-grid and closed-loop green area on a rooftop in the old city of Barcelona. Not only does it cool down the building, it also serves to improve the air quality, reuse materials that have already been thrown into the trash, and grow food completely free from pesticides. And according to Chris, this might be one of the only solutions there is for polluted, overheating cities. His solutions for water include water pumps powered by just 1 or 2 solar panels, no extra electricity, no waste, no emissions. In this way, the rainwater is used most efficiently, while excess water is saved and only used when necessary. The most impressive thing about this is that Chris did this all himself, within a year. His project is a prime example of what is called eco-communalism.
Eco-communalism is a philosophy based around sustainability, self-sufficiency, and localism, the idea of starting communities from a grassroots level, alive within the boundaries of our planet, by the people, for the people. Oriented towards adapting to big urban spaces, it uses waste as a resource and creates green areas. Chris's project demonstrates the importance of bottom-up movements and how easy it is to implement sustainable changes at a large scale. These eco-communalist initiatives offer opportunities to bring the community together and create learning hubs and systems that help fight off extreme weather events. This project is the future. It will enable the cooling of buildings, recycling water, and most importantly, our connection with nature to be re-established.
In the past decade, Barcelona has embarked on a remarkable journey towards eco-communalism, epitomized by its groundbreaking Superillas or Superblock project. Faced with persistent challenges in meeting EU air pollution standards and grappling with high per capita car ownership, the city embraced a transformative vision. Superillas advocate for sustainable transit, more green zones and road safety, and a community-oriented way of living. In areas like San Antoni, the impact was swift and profound, a 33% reduction in nitrogen dioxide levels within a year, accompanied by a notable 4 decibel drop in noise pollution, vital for safeguarding mental health and well-being. Astonishingly, vehicle usage plummeted by 92% without causing undue congestion elsewhere. The shift signifies more than mere urban planning. It represents a paradigm shift towards a city designed for people, not cars.
In closing, it's imperative to acknowledge the urgent reality of the climate crisis. The time for action is now. Chris's project is a prime example of eco-communalism, but also the superblocks, even though they are not made by the communities themselves, are creating a sense of attachment to the community and sowing seeds of understanding that the climate fight is one we share together.
I want to have an answer. For example, if my kids or the kids of my kids are asking me, and you, grandfather, what have you done? So I can respond, at least I've invested 1 year of my life in work and know-how to do something. And everybody should ask himself what is their answer. if their grandchildren are asking them, or their children. And this is really a take-home message, and everybody should reflect about it.